Hello, beautiful soul family. It's Shawna L. Francis, and today is March 26, 2021. I hope you're all doing well. The GFL wants to come in and do a video, so great. It's been a while. I've had a heck of a day. It's been a rough, I don't know, since yesterday afternoon. I'm just lots of tears coming up for me. Sadness around different various things, and I'm kind of making things bigger in my mind than they are. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I've been in a lot of quiet meditation today and did some exercise, went on a nice little walk up the hill and back, and just really kind of more reflective. I'm listening to Dolores Cannon's They Walked with Jesus on Audible. And for some of you who've read my book, you know that I have memories in meditation of a life with John the Baptist. I am not religious at all, and I'm pretty ignorant about the Bible and all these stories, and even John the Baptist. And before my awakening, I didn't know much about John the Baptist or that time when he was baptizing. But, and I would say it's even more than just memories of John the Baptist. John the Baptist has come to me as part of my awakening journey early on in my awakening to help me remember who I am. So I've had just a lot of reflection of that. I had a QHHT, a quantum healing hypnosis technique, a Dolores Cannon past life regression here a few months ago. And I learned more about that lifetime with Jesus and John the Baptist. So it's just been kind of an interesting day or so. Just the energies are feeling just very different. But so I'm happy the guides are coming in and wanting to do a video. I've done this before. I'm going to do it again. These are all my journals from my awakening. This started in June of 2018, guys. This was my first journal when things started going crazy, and I started talking to my spirit guide. So made a connection with my spirit guide through a psychic, and I started just writing down questions, and he would answer, and his name was Micah, and I learned that we'd had 20 lives together. And then that quickly went on to Archangel Metatron and the Galactic Council with the reading of the Clarion Call book. So it's nice to go back 2.5, almost 3 years later and reread kind of these very early experiences that really shaped where I'm at today. And there's a lot in these journals that are helping me now, giving me context when I need it, reminding me of why I'm doing this, reminding me of the importance of this mission, talking about awakening. And I just remember journaling that, just thinking, what does it mean to awaken? What does it mean that our vibration is raising here on the planet, that our consciousness is raising? And I'd be helping with that. So there's a lot of foreshadowing of this time with the Galactic Federation of Light in my early journaling. So for all of you who are new to this path and who are just starting to have these incredible mind-bending experiences, or even little tiny subtle experiences, whatever that may be, I highly recommend you start writing it down. There's no right or wrong way to do it. And these are very personal. Of course, I turned most of this into my second book, right? My book is extremely personal, and I have a lot of information about John the Baptist and that life with him. It helps gives our experience some validity. It makes it more tangible. It gives it resonance. And it gives us a sacred place where we can start really having more of a dialogue with our guides, with our higher selves. So again, I've got a stack of journals here, guys. I don't know what I'd have done without these journals. This has been truly a huge part of my awakening, is being able to journal what's gone on. Also, many of you know that early on I was just taking my phone and recording my early channelings, recording even early experiences that I had, so I could be capturing those. And I listened to those over and over again. They just really help make the journey a little less crazy. Because I can go back and again, 2.5 years ago, and I can read stuff that they had said to me, that my guides had said, and now it's coming true. All right. So So I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and get quiet, and we'll see what the Galactic Federation of Light would like to talk about. Thanks everybody for hopping onto Facebook and for reading my newsletter and all the lovely notes. And I'm getting caught up on emails. So thanks everybody, and I love you. And let's just hear what the GFL has to say. Beautiful beings of effervescent light. This is the Galactic Federation of Light, your comrades. We join you in spirit, in energy, in love, in heart, bound by an incredible mission here on this planet right now, where your light and your frequency is so very needed and so making a huge difference on the energetic frequency of this planet right now. For those of you who are making just an incredible effort to walk the path of light, to beam this love and light out every day, your efforts are not going unnoticed. We thank you. The earth thanks you. Your soul thanks you. This is incredible, and you are doing an amazing job, and the efforts that you're putting forth are making a big difference. Please know this. Please feel this. This is the truth. Many talk about the dark and the effort that the dark is putting forth to help thwart the extra loving, living light that is beaming from all of you, and of course from all of us, for those of you who are ready to receive. The dark is feeling this shift on a deep level, and the dark are doubling their efforts to cause disruption. So what does that mean for you, beautiful light worker here on this planet, here to do God's work, here to raise the vibration, here to help with this ascension? Grounding. Let's focus on grounding today, my beautiful friends. How do you ground? It is feeling anchored into the physicality of your experience. It is putting your intention and focus onto being merged in energetic frequency with Mother Earth. It is a feeling of belonging, a feeling of place. It is a feeling of knowing, of feeling steadfast in your missions, confident in what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it. Grounding. Please make this a focus, team. We'd like to add, this also means sparkling, effervescent light. As you are able to imagine that your vessel is filled, is a container for white, effervescent, sparkling little points of light, this will help anchor in the higher dimensional frequencies that your body is embodying at this time. Do not discount the incredible strength that your visualizations have in terms of your energy flow, your energy frequency, the manifestation of your thoughts, of your desires and dreams. Create a visualization You are billions of points of sparkling white light here, inhabiting a vessel grounded deep into Mother Earth. It may seem a bit of a dichotomy here to be grounded yet also sparkling points of light, but we hope that you'd give this a try and see how it feels. What you are doing is bringing all elements into your expression, into your vibration that has a multidimensional impact on the vibration of this planet. So set your focus and intentions here in these two areas, and it will make a huge difference. For those of you who are still finding the time and space to be able to focus on 60 minutes of quiet meditation each day, making that sacred space for connection, not only to yourself, but to your higher selves, to your oversouls, to your teams of light. We ask that you continue, my friends, to make room in your precious days for this time. As long as you are scattered, as long as you are unable to focus, as long as your minds are running the show here day after day, moment to moment, week after week, the light just might have a little bit harder time to take hold, take root, and blast out where it needs to. It is your time to double down on your focus, your own missions of light, your unique gifts as a light bringer, following your bliss, following your excitement, clearing your fields of anything that's holding you back from shining your light as brightly as possible. Remember, team, this is the time for the high beams, living boldly, rejoicing, celebrating, knowing deep within your soul who and what you are and why you're here. And we are overjoyed with the progress, overjoyed. But again, we say the dark is doubling their efforts to thwart the light, to throw some curveballs here on this planet. You don't have to catch those curveballs. You get to dodge them with your light that you anchor and ground, and yet also project through sparkling, effervescent points of light around this entire planet. This makes a huge difference. This is all we're asking of you today. The time is growing near. Plans are being forged. You are a big part of the unfolding that is coming here. You're a big part of the information, the messages that come through your light. This is beyond words. It is beyond your mind's comprehension. It cuts much deeper than what a third dimensional understanding can reach. Know this. Feel it. Live it. Embody it. Embrace it. Rejoice in this. Take a deep breath. And be certain of who and what you are at this time. We're living out loud through energetic frequency, through shared collective consciousness that is cutting through the third dimensional illusion, cutting through the darkness, slicing open heaven and allowing it to reign. beautiful sparks of energy throughout this cosmos. This is what you're doing. We keep it short and simple today. A reminder that you are important and what you're doing here is absolutely critical to the emancipation of this planet from dark forces. So with this message, we leave you for today. All right. Okay, team. We got this. We've got this. I have this, right? We can do this. I love each and every one of you. Keep fighting the good fight. Grounding, create a visualization around your energy, points of light. I'm going to do this right now. All right, team. Until next time. Mwah.